Alright, key point, series 64, we got women. You should be concerned about who the child parents is that you're looking to date, or your prospective husband or boyfriend or whatever. Did he come from a mighty man of power? That is going to be key. Is he going to be able to live up to those expectations? Because you know you have a lot. And also, look at the description of this young man whom God has chosen. Young and handsome. More handsome than all the children of Israel, okay? Taller than any of the people by the shoulders and upwards. So we know that women like taller guys, alright? You're going to be easily more seen, and God chose to use this person. If you're unattractive and short, have small hands and feet, maybe small lips, small nose, things that make you a great athlete, a football player, or NBA player, things of that nature. Why would they use you for those events? And you also know why this is important? If the NBA was full with unattractive males, would a stadium filled with just men watching us play basketball or watching the players play basketball? Would that be fun and enjoyable for the players? They won't get a date that night. Who's going to watch their TikTok? Who's going to follow them on Instagram? Who's going to send security to someone in the crowd? Probably not. Also, for mothers, you should see that sons do not want their dad thinking and worried about them, okay? That's what mothers do. They shouldn't. The Bible says do not worry. Emotional souls. Also, we see here that they didn't have a lot to bring, no present or anything at this time, and they are used by God. But they're willing to give what they have, one fourth of a shekel of silver. I apologize about that, but let's just keep going. Most oftentimes, if you're in a church or a church leader, people come to you with questions and want answers, and you give it to them, and they don't give you anything. They know you're not supposed to expect anything in return. Luke chapter 6, verse 35, expecting none in return. So first ladies, are you protecting your husband from unnecessary work? Remember, you have to pine away. Also, it's important to learn about the seer, okay? You want to know about that? And remember, the guy was tall and handsome. So look, the young women going out to draw water, that's key. Drawing water has been a primary focus when they're going out to find a wife or a girl or sometime meeting girls, alright? And this has happened all the way back in Genesis, if you've been following along in this series. And then also, look, they knew exactly where this guy was. They answered him, they gave them all the details of what's going on, what's happening in the city, so they're talking. All these women, alright? So males, if you're around guys that's taller than you, more handsome, and you're around your girls or girls that you're interested in, you might lose out. You may be 5'11" with a size 13, but if you get around someone 6'1" with a size 16, then what?